The Amazon rainforest. They call it the lungs of the world, but out here it can feel more like its teeth. It will test you, push you to your absolute limit, and then push you some more. Our mission was simple, but incredibly dangerous. We were a team of explorers, scientists, survival experts, heading deep into the untamed heart of the jungle. We were on the hunt for a legend, searching for giants. Local stories, whispers passed down through generations, spoke of colossal anacondas, snakes so large they could swallow a cow whole. Most dismissed them as myths, but we believed there was truth. As we pushed further into the Amazon, the jungle seemed to close in around us. The canopy above was so dense it blocked out most of the direct sunlight, plunging the forest floor into twilight. Everything was green-brown, a world of shadows and shifting light. The air was alive with a constant symphony of sounds, the screech of monkeys, the buzz of insects, the strange calls of exotic birds we couldn't see. It's a place that never sleeps. You feel like you're being constantly watched because you are. Every creature here is either predator-prey, and you have to figure out which one you are, fast. The suspense was building with every passing day. We followed the river, our lifeline in this green maze. We drifted around a wide bend in the river, and that's when we saw it. At first it didn't even register as a snake. It looked like a massive, fallen tree trunk half in half out of the water. It was huge, far bigger than anything we had imagined. But then, it moved. A slow, muscular ripple flowed down its length. It wasn't wood, it was alive. A collective gasp went through our team. All the training, all the preparation couldn't quite prepare us for this moment. This was not just a big snake, this was a monster from a prehistoric age, basking in a rare patch of sunlight. It was a sight that defied belief, a true force of nature. The jungle, which had been so unnervingly silent, suddenly erupted. Trying to describe the sheer size of this anaconda is difficult. Words and pictures can't fully capture the scale of it. We estimated its length to be well over 40 feet. To put that in perspective, that's longer than a school bus. Its body was incredibly thick, a solid wall of muscle. The muscle rippled with immense power even when it was resting. We guessed its weight had to be over 1,000 pounds. This wasn't just a snake, it was a leviathan, a true river monster. Every part of it was built for power. Its massive head, designed to swallow large prey. Its tail, capable of crushing bone with terrifying ease. It was the absolute pinnacle of anaconda evolution. Its skin was a masterpiece of natural camouflage. The base color was a dark olive green. In places it looked almost black, overlaid with huge circular black blotches along its back. These patterns break up its outline in sun-dappled water. When submerged, it would be virtually invisible to prey at the water's edge. We could see scars crisscrossing its body, old battle wounds, signs of fights with jaguars, and with large caimans. These marks told a story of survival and dominance. Anacondas, especially giants like the one we found, are more than just fearsome predators. They are a vital part of the Amazon ecosystem. As an apex predator, they sit at the very top of the food chain. Visual food web diagram showing anaconda at top, with arrows from capybara and caiman. This is a crucial job. They help to control the populations of other animals like capybaras, deer, caimans. By preying on these species, they keep their numbers in check. This prevents those animals from becoming too numerous and overgrazing or overwhelming their own food sources. It's a delicate balance, and the anaconda is one of the key players that maintains that balance. A healthy anaconda population means a healthy, stable jungle. These massive snakes are what scientists call a keystone species. Imagine an arch made of stones. The keystone is the one at the very top. If you remove it, the entire arch collapses. That's the anaconda in the Amazon. People are often fascinated by anacondas, and for good reason. The truth about them is often more incredible than the fiction. One of the most shocking facts is that they don't kill with venom. Anacondas are constrictors. They coil their immensely powerful body around prey. With every breath the animal takes, the anaconda squeezes a little tighter. It doesn't actually crush the bones, it causes death by suffocation or by cutting off blood flow to the brain. A large anaconda can exert about 90 pounds per square inch, like having a school bus parked on your chest. Another mind-blowing fact, females are the true giants. Females are significantly larger and heavier than males. This is called sexual dimorphism. A big male might reach 15 feet, a large female can be more than double that. Finding an anaconda of this monumental size is more than just an exciting adventure. It is a discovery of immense scientific importance. For years there have been debates among scientists about the maximum size an anaconda can reach. The largest scientifically verified specimens were typically in the range of 25 to 30 feet. The creature we found was substantially larger, pushing the known limits of the species. This provides concrete evidence that the legends of giant snakes in the Amazon are based in reality. It forces science to update the textbooks and reevaluate what we thought we knew about the biological limits of these incredible animals. This discovery also has profound implications for conservation. An animal can only grow to this colossal size if it has lived for a very long time in a healthy, thriving environment. It needs a vast territory with clean water and an abundance of large prey. It's a sign of hope. It proves that there are still parts of the rainforest that have not been destroyed by deforestation, pollution, human encroachment. After hours of observation, carefully collecting our data from a safe distance, the time came for us to leave. We watched as the great snake, with a slow and deliberate movement, uncoiled its massive body and slipped silently back into the dark water. It disappeared beneath the surface with barely a ripple, as if it had never been there at all. But the place felt different. We had been in the presence of something truly ancient, and the experience had changed us, only a deep and profound sense of humility and respect. The discovery of this giant anaconda is a celebration, but it is also a call to action. This magnificent creature and countless others are facing a desperate fight for survival. The Amazon rainforest is under constant threat. Deforestation for logging, agriculture, cattle, ranching. This destruction of habitat is the single biggest threat to anacondas. When the forest is cut down, their world shrinks. Pollution is another silent killer. Illegal gold mining uses mercury to separate gold from sediment. Mercury washes into the rivers and poisons the food chain. As an apex predator, the anaconda accumulates these toxins at very high concentrations. Protecting the home of the anaconda is protecting the health of our planet. When we fight to save the Amazon, we are fighting to save ourselves. Now we must ensure future generations can too. Their survival is our responsibility.